All right, guys, so welcome back to a hunt video, and this one is going to be a little more extensive than I've been doing the last couple of weeks. This is going to be essentially the Black Friday weekend hunt. I was actually not able to get out on Black Friday itself. However, I'm going to do a massive hunt today, Saturday, and see what all the stores have. From what I've heard is that Black Friday itself wasn't super busy, so hopefully there's still a lot of stuff left on the shelves. What are we looking for at this point? I'm not really sure. I don't know what to expect. A lot of stuff have been coming in the mail through pre-orders, and by the time they hit the stores, I already have it, so it's not anything that I really need. However, it's always cool to find stuff in the stores and show you guys what is out there. That's really the whole point of this, is so you guys are aware of what's currently out there so you know what to hunt yourselves. But let me know what you guys have been finding, if you found anything really cool on Black Friday or this weekend or whatever. I'm very curious. But I'm going to do some Targets, some Walmarts. I'm going to head to the mall. There's a new Newbury Comics that opened up in the mall. That mall also has a Lego store, a Best Buy, an FYE. So I'm going to hit up all of those, and we'll see what we can come across. So let's head on out and see what we can find. All right, so here's the first store of the week on Saturday morning after Black Friday. It's a Target, and I'm actually very excited to show you guys this hunt in general. I think it's one of the best hunts of the year, because not only is it of Targets, Walmarts, but I actually went to some unique stores and shops which had some really cool items. So I'm very excited to just show it all. And I think this is one of the best hunts of the year, right, honestly. Let me know if you guys agree or not at the end. But this is a really good one, I think. But here's Target, the first Target of the week. Pretty much the standard fare of everything that we've been seeing. Nothing special. I love that He-Man. That's one of the best He-Man figures I think to have ever come out. I think it honestly rivals the E-Classics one. Now, here they had this display, but it was mostly empty, and I was going to ask if I could have it, but then it was really scrunched up towards the top, and it was in pretty bad shape, so I didn't even ask for it. And if I had to, I would have bought the two figures that were in there, but alas. And let's see, not much here going on in this aisle. Legos was cool. They have the Optimus Prime here, and he went down to 150. Every time I see this Prime, I'm very tempted. If he was closer to 100, maybe. There's that Nintendo set, which is pretty neat. And let's see, there's some Avatar. It's actually kind of cool looking, even though I'm not really looking forward to the movie at all. I wasn't a big fan of the first one. It's a very pretty looking movie, but story-wise was kind of weak. This is kind of interesting. This is on sale for $80, and I feel like I got to stay away from Legos. Every time I look at them, I'm like, ooh, there's something cool. And I know once I buy just the first thing, it's going to open up the floodgates. So right now I'm just going to look. I know I have my buddy Scott, who's a big Lego collector. He likes seeing it in the videos, and I'm sure some of you other guys like seeing Legos. Actually, let me know. Are there any Lego collectors out there that are watching my videos? And let me know if you enjoy, the footage that I show sometimes of them. Right, here's NECA. And I've never seen this Predator before, I don't think. I always see the aliens, but I never see the Predator. That's a really cool looking Predator, I gotta say. Yeah, that is pretty sweet looking right there. Wow. I didn't grab it, but now that I was, going over the footage and doing the voiceover, I'm like, ooh, maybe I should have grabbed it. All right, here is the second target of the week. And let's see. That Deathstroke's pretty cool. He almost has obviously like a Moon Knight look to him. Black Adam. Nothing too crazy here. G.I. Joe. That's kind of cool. Let's see what else we got going on here. Some Marvel Legends, obviously the Black Panther stuff. Still have not had a chance to see Black Panther, which is kind of amazing. At this point, I'm probably going to just wait for it to end up on Disney Plus. I would imagine it's going to be on Disney Plus around Christmas time is my guess. So it's only another few weeks. There's wrestling, a lot of Ultimates. Mostly right now you just see the Jeff Hardy, Roman Reigns, and the Macho Man. That's pretty much what is out there for the Ultimates at the moment. Some Black Series. There's that Boba Fett, which is cool. That Boba Fett is actually one of my favorite Black Series of the year. I'm going to start doing my top 10s of the year soon. Probably going to do a top 10 Black Series, top 10 wrestling, top 10 pickups, stuff like that. So that'll probably start up again in a week or two, I would imagine. And here's again some Legos. Just realized this week's hunt is got a lot of Legos, which is cool. I don't mind. I kind of like looking at them. Here's the Mandalorian's new ship, the modified Naboo fighter. I really wish they would rebuild the Razor Crest and got him a new Razor Crest, though. Razor Crest was a cool ship. Oh, that Bowser. It's such a cool looking Bowser. Let's see. The next section here has been a mess. What a mess. See, these are the alien ones that you see from time to time, but never saw the Predator before. And nothing too crazy going on in this NECA section. Some Batman 66. There's a lot of random items here. And here's the first Walmart of the week. Actually, I think this is the only Walmart of the week now that I think about it. Transformers is pretty stocked. The Red Series, it's Ultra Magnus. It's actually a really good looking Ultra Magnus. I've said this before. My biggest issue with the Red Series is the scaling. They're all the same size. Like Bumblebee and Optimus Prime should not be the same size. But other than that, the figures themselves look excellent, I think. Some Marvel Legends. Tons of superpowers. My goodness, are they peg warming? Which is really too bad. Because I love them. I have so much nostalgia for that line. I wish, they would have done better so they'd release more characters, but I highly doubt that's going to happen at this point, given how badly they've peg warmed. Let's see what else we got. This Archive Wave, which is cool. I mean, it came out a long time ago, so it's kind of strange that it's resurfaced in the stores now. But that's also neat to see, though. At least it's something different. And some Fortnite. Let's see. What else? Here's Motu. Motu's pretty well stocked here, but nothing that I need. I haven't seen any actually new Masterverse figures in the stores in a long time at this point, it feels like. Wrestling. Cody Rhodes, which is kind of cool. I have the other one, so I don't need this one. The only difference is the pants color. Here's Kofi Kingston. It's a really nice Kofi, actually. It's the first time I've seen him. I think he's a very nice looking figure. Shinsuke Nakamura, I have that Shinsuke. And a lot of these WWE Superstars figures. The whole line's here. Shango, Ted DiBiase, Undertaker, Mankind. They have the Ultimate Warrior. So they got them all. And in plenty of supply. Let's see. And here is the NECA section. And they have some of these new E.T. figures, which I haven't seen before. Not my thing, not for me, but kind of cool. I like E.T. as a movie, but I don't know, as an 80s movie, it gets so much love, and there's just, to me, as an 80s classic, it's much, much further down the list. There's tons of 80s movies that I would put over E.T. in my estimation. Let's see, anything else? Oh, these Mego figures. Oh, these are pretty nice. Superman, Batman, and Robin. Yeah, these aren't bad. Not bad at all. They got these horror ones. Medusa, Hatchet, Ghostface. I'm sure my buddy Jersey Geek is interested in those. All right, and we are at another Target now. Let's see, what do we got? Cesaro. Oh, that's Drew McIntyre from the Survivor Series wave, which was the Rick Rude Build-A-Figure, so they must have had that at the store. It's kind of cool that it's hitting. I picked mine up from Ringside Collectible a while ago. Let's see. Nothing really new over here. Transformers and McFarlane. This figure's pretty cool. I've seen him once before, but I think he's really cool looking. Same with this Batman. That's one of the, I think that's the original wave. Oh, there's some new classifieds here, which is always cool to see in a store. Yeah, that's pretty neat. You almost never see classifieds in a store anymore. And here's their NECA section. This NECA section was an absolute disaster. I think they're redoing it at the moment, and it is such a mess. Oh, I've not seen her before. I was actually thinking about picking her up, but I was like, I don't really need her. There's really no reason. But this NECA section is well stocked, albeit ridiculously messy, which has been the story of the NECA sections in my area for the last, I want to say, about 2 months or so. I don't know what is going on with them. I mean, I can't even get that close because there's just stuff just all over the place in front of them. And now I'm at the mall, which I'm going to hit up a few stores, but I went into Best Buy, and they have the arcade one-ups, and look at this. They have the Shaq NBA Jam edition. Basically, the Shaq-sized one is the size of a full-size arcade machine, which is pretty awesome, but it's also like $1,000. I have the regular NBA Jam, which is more than enough for me. And this is a new store that opened up, Newbury Comics. And I know it's a Boston-based store, And in Boston, I've been to it before, and it's got tons of toys and comics. Should be cool. But this one, it seemed to have more vinyl records than anything else, which is awesome. I actually have a decent-sized vinyl collection, but I didn't find anything there that I needed. Here's some toys that they have. They have the Invincible toys, which is pretty cool. I've never seen those before. I've never seen this Namor before, which is neat. Invincible was such a cool show on Amazon Prime. Hopefully the second season comes out soon. It's been a while. You just have a lot of graphic novels, some comic books. I think they just opened last week, so they're still kind of getting their bearings. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool right there. It's the Gentle Giant Mandalorian. And this is pretty neat. NECA Jaws figures. Oh, God, I hate this packaging, the windowless packaging. I hate it so much. This is awesome, this Last of Us 2 set. This was like $70, so I didn't really want to spend $70 on this, but if I could ever find a good deal on this, I could easily spend 40 to 50. 70 is a little much. But it's a pretty cool store, right? It's just got a lot of variety of stuff. But like I said, I think they're just kind of getting their bearings. Not a whole lot of variety yet, but hopefully it succeeds and they start getting more stuff in. Because like I said, the original Newbury Comics in Boston is a really cool store. And now we're heading to the Lego store. And boy, again, Lego is... it's dangerous because it's really tempting me. They have the Optimus Prime there. It's also for $150 like they have it at the Target. They just have so much cool stuff. Like, that DeLorean. I would definitely be buying that DeLorean if I didn't have the Hot Toy DeLorean coming sometime next year. I've pre-ordered that probably about a year ago, I want to say. Look at this Optimus Prime, though. They have it displayed. That is so cool with the Atari in front of it. But yeah, I have the DeLorean Hot Toy coming. It's supposed to come like summer of 2023, so we'll see. That's pretty cool, the Cantina. That's a great set. Super expensive. Like a lot of these. Look at that Destroyer. I mean, I think that was $700. They have the Razor Crest. Look at this Millennium Falcon. So neat. That's the thing about Legos is that they're awesome, but boy, are they expensive. I mean, look at that Razor Crest. It's tremendous. The AT-AT also, just, again, the stuff is so cool, but each one of these pieces is one of these higher-end pieces, $700. So I'm definitely not going to be jumping into that. There's the Bowser. Boy, that Bowser looks cool. So I just enjoy looking at them. I guess that's what it comes down to. I can admire from afar. The Batwing. I know they had the Batmobile, the '89 Batmobile, come out maybe a couple of years ago. It's not in the stores anymore, so you have to buy it on the secondhand market. But I remember seeing that and being kind of blown away by it. It was really cool. '89 Batmobile is iconic. And there is that Jurassic Park display, which is on sale at Target for $80. Now I'm at FYE, and FYE always has a ton of toys, but they're just super overpriced. But look at all of these vintage collection. These are vintage collection figures that you do not see anywhere else. These are all figures that you have to kind of pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth. So you never see these really in Target or anything like that, but they're just overpriced. Vintage collection figures here, $13 or $23. I mean, usually they're like $14, $15. But again, it's neat to see in a store. It's something that doesn't happen every day. And back here, they have a huge wall of action figures, which is pretty neat. Tons and tons of Black Series, which is really cool. I mean, I just love going into a store and being able to like just kind of thumb through all of these. which is a lot of fun for me. Even though, like I said, the toys are expensive here, but it's still really cool just to be able to see him. The She-Hulk. Oh, that show was very meh. It was amusing, but like entirely forgettable. There's the Griff Tannen from Back to the Future 2. Sentinel. Yeah, they definitely have a ton of stuff here, but everything is probably marked up about 50%. It's the only issue. That's why they have it. But again, if you need something, if you have a hole in your collection, you're trying to find something, it's a good place to check out. Let's see what else we got here. A lot of DC. This figure is really cool looking. I've never seen it before. Yeah, it's a cool looking figure. Yeah, so FYE definitely has a lot of good stuff, no doubt about it. These reaction figures. It's kind of like Legos, where I like going in and just like looking around. And amazingly, most of the stuff that I want from everything that they have here, I probably already have. There's the Boba Fett from Book of Boba. The Client. Yeah, there's a Jen Erso back there. But overpriced. So didn't get it. Like, I actually need that figure, but didn't get it. Now I'm at Heroes Hideout, which is in the other mall near me. And they actually just moved to a new location, and they expanded. And wow, this new location is phenomenal. Wait till you see like all the awesome stuff they have in the store, guys. This is a great store. This store is like the complete opposite of FYE, where everything is actually really reasonably priced. Like, pretty much everything that's retail is retail. There's the War Games playset, which is pretty cool. Survivor Series War Games is actually tonight. Here's all of their... Oh, look at these Flash figures. I've never seen these before. These are pretty neat. I was so kind of busy getting the footage, I didn't even like contemplate whether I should get them or not. I was trying to be discreet about getting the footage here, and there's the War Games playset, which is pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to Survivor Series tonight. Hopefully it's good. I've been getting more and more back into wrestling as of late. Probably, I mean, the quality has gone up. This is pretty cool. Even though I don't like the set of figures in general. Never seen these before, so these are pretty neat. They got the Bebop and Rocksteady for these. I know my buddy Sentry was saying he was looking for them. They're $20 a piece here. So, buddy, if you don't come across them yourself, let me know. They have them here at this store. I know you like to find stuff on your own, and I'm sure you'll find it eventually. But hit me up if you need them, and I'll grab them from here for you. Transformers and G.I. Joe, Classifieds, Power Rangers. This store's got a little bit of everything. It's really an excellent store. Some Marvel Legends. And again, everything is retail price, guys. Like, they really do a great job. Like, everything is the same price as you'd find at Target, Walmart, etc. And I'm very excited that they expanded. Before, they were in a much smaller location, so they weren't able to like really put out as much product. But this location that they have now is humongous. So I'm glad that they've been able to really fill it in. That's a nice figure right there. And Old Man Han. Which I don't think I have him actually. And it's kind of in the middle here, bunch of Marvel Legends and Classifieds, in abundance. So, which is really cool. I'm excited to have this store around now because I've been waiting for a store like this. It's almost having like a mini Toys R Us. All right, now we are to the pickups. So because I'm still having camera issues, I'm going to do the pickups like this. So I picked this up from Target. It is the Mandalorian Christmas edition, whatever you want to call it. It's a stupid looking figure, but I couldn't resist. I needed to get it because it's Mandalorian. It's Christmas. It has a porg. This I got actually at Walgreens. I found it off camera. I'm going to put her with the Galactus display. Here we have Apocalypse, which is a pretty cool figure. This is actually my second one. A buddy of mine needed it, so I'm going to give this one to him. And Target had a buy two, get one free on omnibuses online. And their omnis they were about almost half price to begin with. So I got these 2 Star Wars ones, and I have a third one that's on pre-order. But I basically got the 3 for, I think, about $120 if I remember correctly, which is incredible. Here's a Admiral Akbar from the Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary. That's already starting to hit. Got that in the mail. This was awesome, the Serpentor. This I got from Hasbro Pulse. This is a really cool looking toy and figure from the Classified line. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. He's just a great looking figure. Look at him up close there. This is one of the best pickups of the year. I got this from Mattel Creations. I am so excited to finally have this. It is the 2-pack of Terry Funk and Hulk Hogan from the Coliseum set, I believe it's called. It is awesome. Mattel has been doing some just unbelievable stuff lately. Between this 2-pack, between the Mega Powers, between the No Holds Barred one, I mean, they've just been knocking it out of the park. I can't wait to do my wrestling overview video for the year because they're all going to be in my top 10 list. I mean, look at this Hogan. This Hogan is just incredible. Just in that classic LJN style. I love it. And Terry Funk the same way. Again, in that classic LJN style. It's got the card in the back, which is awesome. And giving the little biography of the wrestler. That's so neat. And this I picked up at Heroes Hideout. It is a signed Kane figure, which comes with a certificate of authenticity. This was towards the beginning, kind of the front of the store, so I couldn't get film footage of it. But yeah, it was only $45. They had a bunch of them. It was a Black Friday deal, and I got one for myself and one for Man Cave. So yeah, so this was a great pickup. It was pretty much a no-brainer. I signed a figure for $45, a phenomenal deal. So that is it, guys. That is the toy hunt for the week. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys have been finding on this Black Friday weekend. And till next time, like always, take care.